You paused your CA journey in 2016
Yes,
and you resumed it when?
last November.
2022.
It's 22 November.
Great. So that should I say that was your dream which you always wanted to pursue?
Yes, ma'am, I gave a pause, but I was not in the thought that I should discontinue this course. It was always running in my mind. Whatever work I do, be it in the kitchen work or some other work, I'll be always thinking, okay, after settling all our commitments, I should get into this course again.
Hats off to you, Sindhu. Not everybody can keep their dreams alive for long, and that too for so long. Amazing. To keep yourself updated, subscribe to Indigo Learn and click the bell icon and download our app OneFin to start learning on the go. Hello friends, welcome to Indigo Learn. Congratulations to Sindhu Machado, and here we are today to take you through the inspirational story of Sindhu. He has joined this path of CA like many of us, and with her determination has crossed successfully part of it. So let's hear it from Sindhu, her own story. Congratulations, Sindhu.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can we know anything about you?
First of all, I thank Indigo OneFin for giving me this opportunity. I started my CA course in 2010 as soon as my 12th standard. Then I went into BCom because I had the family pressure that we should do a graduation. I'm from deep south, from Tuticorin. My native is Tuticorin. There, we were unaware about this course, CA course. We are new to this. So my family was full of seafarers. So it's a completely new course. When I got to know about this course only after my school's after the career guidance sessions which they conduct, and from ICA Bhavan to Tukurins, their career guidance sessions, specific sessions. Only after that we got awareness about this course and we got into this course. But my family compulsion was to do BCom. After BCom, I entered through direct entry. Then I did my 3 years articleship in Tuticorin in J. Thomas Fernando Chartered Accountants. And there, that was the best part of my CA journey. There we got exposed towards various kind of work, and also without any gender discrimination or without any age discrimination, experience discrimination, we were given a chance to work in anything what we have interest. If we go and approach, they were easily approachable, and they gave whatever we were interested in.
Okay.
We didn't hesitate to certain works should be done only by final people, not like that. We were given that opportunity there.
They are giving you equal opportunities to learn.
Equal opportunity. That brought in confidence in us. Then, while doing articleship, I cleared Intergroup 1. Then after Intergroup 1, before completing, but everything, both my CPT and my Group 1 Inter was self-study, purely self-study. But for Group 2, I couldn't clear through self-study. In between, I got married, and my husband is also a seafarer. After marriage, we had certain health issues for the elders in our family. So I had to attend, and after my kid also, it was even difficult. So I resumed the course for a certain period.
Okay.
After
so you continued for certain time after those difficulties.
I for certain time, and resumed it after last year only.
So you got married in which year?
2016.
Okay, so we could say that you paused your CA journey in 2016.
Yes.
And you resumed it when?
Last November.
2022.
It's 22 November.
Great. So that should I say that was your dream which you always wanted to pursue?
Yes, ma'am. I gave a pause, but I was not in the thought that I should discontinue this course. It was always running in my mind. Whatever work I do, be it in the kitchen work or some other work, I'll be always thinking, okay, after settling all our commitments, I should get into this course again.
Hats off to you, Sindhu. Not everybody can keep their dreams alive for long, and that too for so long. Amazing. So, what pushed you that you had to do this CA?
CA,
There was somebody else who motivated you or inspired you to become a CA?
I was interested in the subjects, ma'am, CA subjects. So those days I put in lot of efforts for it. So why should it go in vain when we
Yeah.
have put? And the 7 years was a break which I took willingly. So
Okay.
we did.
So that was a choice you made.
That was
And
our
you,
choice. And in the 7 years break, there'll be lots of demotivation. That is, people around will ask, "You started so long and you didn't come." They didn't know our choice. They thought that we couldn't complete. That's
yeah.
why she's doing some other work and she's whiling away her time like that. But we shouldn't think much about it. Be continuing it.
I know there are some situations not in your hand, but despite those issues, despite those problems, despite those demotivating factors, you kept your dream alive. That's really commendable. So, how did you prepare for your CA after resuming it? More so.
After resuming it, to be frank, on the first day when I sat on this December, around November, December, I was not able to read a single line. I was very slow.
Okay.
I was feeling bad about myself. Why am I like this? I was complaining. Then I started slowly doing some meditation and doing the brain because I didn't read any book or do. I was always behind my son. My son took most of my time. So
I know, I can understand as a mother.
I was not at all able to read. So I was complaining. Then again, I researched many YouTube videos how to get back to that speed, and gradually I started. And step by step, within 1 month, I was able to read very fast.
Yes, I think whenever we resume something after such a long break, it definitely takes time to get back to your original self.
Yes.
And I think that is the toughest time when you're going to break down and give up. But I'm very glad you didn't, and you found the solution for your problem and you moved ahead. So, was there a difference between the preparation, apart from this that you couldn't start beginning? The beginning was difficult, but was the group 1 preparation and the group 2 preparation now the similar ones, or was there a strategy which you changed for your group 2?
Ma'am, for group 1, it was easy for me because I was doing BCom. Mostly BCom subjects were repeated in group 1, so it was, I didn't find much difficulty in group 1. But group 2, I should have given it together. That is the best choice, but I left it. I couldn't understand group 1, group 2 as well as group 1. So for group 2, I should have gone for courses earlier itself, but that was my mistake. Earlier, I would have chosen to for some paid course, then I would have cleared even before. And another thing is group 2. One mistake which I did was for 2 or 3 attempts I've given earlier after marriage, but the before my kid, that is 2019, he was born. That 2 years time mistake which I did was, in one subject I was able to complete too much into one subject, and I was not able to complete another subject. For the next attempt, as an aggregate, I was not able to bring all the 3 subjects together. That was all a mistake, and the last 4 years I forgot everything.
So it was a fresh beginning again.
A fresh beginning. So I watched many videos how to, what all mistakes students do, their past stories. Now with YouTube we get many stories.
Yeah.
From failures and from success stories. So we can rectify ours also from that. After that I rectified mine, and that is giving equal weightage to all the subjects. And Suraj sir, he used to advise that portion completion is utmost importance.
True. Knowing the fact that CA is an exam where aggregate marks matter the most.
Yes.
If you just do well in one subject and don't do in the other, it's of no use.
Yes.
So I think that is very important. But the most amazing fact about you, what I just knew in these last 5 minutes, is you have a problem. You realize what the problem is, you understand what your problem is, and you find a solution for that. I think that is really something which everybody in this interview should be taking away from. Learn that we recognize and we understand what our problem is. Only then can we find a solution. And just by facing the problem, don't give up. So, which was your favorite subject, Sindhu?
Ma'am, tax loss, ma'am.
Oh, tax and laws, both difficult subjects are your favorite.
Taxation loss, ma'am. Taxation related loss.
Taxation related laws. Amazing, great. That's really nice. Not many people choose that, but very nice. So, was your strategy different from practical papers to theory papers?
Ma'am, for practical papers, since I have limited time, the strategy which I chose was to complete all the concepts first. I can't be sitting and working all the problems. If I had to work like that, then I wouldn't be able to complete the portion. That it is very much advised to work out all the problems. Only then you will have a speed. But in my case, I have to differ my strategy. That is, I will learn all the concepts, and whatever problem it comes, I will complete it till the number of steps which I can complete.
So you gave conceptual understanding preference first.
Yes.
Try to complete that. So could you do some revisions also?
Revisions, yes, ma'am. It was all the concept-based revisions.
Okay.
Very limited number of problems.
Okay.
That
So
is one, and also one friend's material was helpful for that, ma'am, because they selected problems for exam revision. That is
Yeah.
one or two problems per model.
Okay.
So we needn't work out everything from institute material, but they will cover all the models.
Yeah,
So
all the concepts are covered in the number of problems chosen into the material and in the videos. So, what was your schedule in the last few months, before the exam?
And for the last 45 days, I got help from daycare, ma'am.
Okay.
Daycare of for there I got 9 hours per day.
Amazing. Students who complain that they don't have time should learn from you that you being married, having a toddler with you. How old is your son?
He's 4 years old.
4 years. Must be naughty?
Sorry, ma'am?
Must be naughty? Is he naughty?
Naughty. He is much dependent on me because my son, my husband is a seafarer.
Yeah.
He will leave him for
Not have much time.
7 months. So at that time, he can't be dependent on him. So we didn't create much dependency on his father, so that he won't feel when he leaves.
I understand.
He should
Yeah,
feel-
great. So, but you must have had only just that 9 hours. Once the son is back with you, you had to be with him only. So you couldn't spare. So how did you use those 9 hours? You would first finish theory and then practicals, or practicals and then theory. What would you start with?
Ma'am, not like that. I will just 2 hours per subject, then next 2 hours, the next, like that.
So you would
Whatever.
use your full time available for all the subjects
Yes,
every
ma'am.
day.
3 subjects. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So did you get any time for yourself after that? 9 hours of studying and then taking care of son?
Ma'am, when he's here with me, I'm always, even the day before exams, I was in a beach, I was in a play area one day before exam, another day before auditing exam, I was in a beach. Because my thinking was, if he's playing there, then I'll get some solid time.
Okay.
At home, I have to play with him. But if it is in a play area, I'll get some time, but still there will be interruptions.
Great. I mean, you made the most out of it, whatever was at your hands.
Yes.
So you were sure of clearing this attempt?
Ma'am, I was not sure. I thought even if I was not able to clear, that will be close to a pass percentage. I know my marks will be somewhat close to pass percentage.
Yeah. So you had the confidence that you would do well. Passing, definitely, passing of CA is another thing which we cannot comment about. Anyhow, so how did you get to know about OneFin, and how was online preparation helpful for you?
Ma'am, OneFin I got to know through YouTube only, ma'am.
Okay.
searching for best classes, I got to know about YouTube. And the catchy thing is, I opted for this advanced accounts course, and the story related animated stories that stood in our mind for a longer period. So, with that, I can even retain it for a longer period, and it was helpful for me in that way. Then, one thing, the best part was after nearing to February, they created one group, one forum wherein they were tracking a progress now and then, and they were motivated not only for advanced accounts, for other subjects also.
Other subjects also.
So that was a great help to me, ma'am.
Okay.
So, see, I'm not a student with other student friends. My world is
Issues.
so someone who's asking me about my progress, I needed such a person. So
Somebody who could, someone who can always track your progress and put you on the track,
yes.
not get you away from your objective. Amazing.
Until the RFI exams, we were given motivation, or even we were cleared doubts. Within an hour, we'll be cleared doubts. So that was also
nice. So how was when you did your group 1, that was an offline preparation.
yes.
You did your group 2 now is an online preparation. How much of a difference, or which one would you prefer, or what helped you? How did it go that way?
Ma'am, offline is preferable for this working people and mothers like me, because we have flexibility in time. This offline recorded classes, we have flexibility of time. Anytime we can sit anywhere, we can sit and. But still, physical classes also is beneficial, I think, because we have other people to discuss with our doubts. That is also beneficial. But for people like us, like mothers and working people, this will be better. Offline, recorded offline classes.
Oh, so how much of your family contributed in this preparation journey of yours?
As soon as my son started school and things were settled, my husband asked me, now you can resume your course. Then in between, I had lost hope. My mother used to come and tell me, no, you don't lose hope. Anything we will support. You should complete what you dreamt of, how much effort you had put for it earlier. Don't forget it. You have to complete what you dreamt of. So even when I lose hope, she came. Then
that's nice. You know, if you have support,
they're there to support me during exams. Family, mother and my auntie, all they left their work and they came. They traveled outstation and they came to relieve my son. Because Sunday,
take care of your son.
Sunday, daycare was not available.
Oh, yeah. Practical problems.
Yes.
So, was there a period when you were stressed during this last 6 months?
6 months, yes, ma'am.
And how did you de-stress yourself?
With meditation, ma'am.
Okay. So, you do meditation.
Without doing meditation, I won't start to learn. Even if it's 2 or 3 hours, I will sit for meditation and minimal workout, because earlier these things were not at all needed for me. When I was in when I was doing my articleship, those days it was not at all. But now, when I was lagging in something, then to bring me back into that form, I did that meditation and I did some workout daily. And after that only, I was fresh to concentrate.
Meditation
now
helped
I'm
you.
better. Now I'm doing better. Now I can conceptualize and I can understand things easily than before.
Usually, the normal students, who are just students, they have this distractions of social media, friends, and all that. Did you also have any other distractions?
Yes, ma'am. I had
taking care of your child.
Yes, ma'am. I had it before my marriage. Now, when I was doing group 1 alone, but not now. Now it's already I have
Your son.
Yes.
Okay, but I think you managed the distraction quite well.
Yes. He's too much attached.
So, sorry?
He's too much attached.
I know. Kids are, especially a toddler of that age of 4 years, is not easy to manage.
Yes.
And managing CA, on the other hand, also is not easy. And you did both. Great. So, whom do you give the credit for this achievement? I mean, it's an achievement. I mean, coming back after so many years, writing it and passing it with so many responsibilities.
My family, ma'am.
Great. I know without family, we'll not be able to.
Friends, certain friends, they always were behind me to track my progress. Are you doing good?
Okay. So,
Friends and
who has been your, apart from family and friends supporting you and helping you around, is there any other mentor who helped you through this course?
There are many mentors.
Sorry?
Many mentors. Many well-wishers, mentors.
Okay. So what would you like to give an advice to those students who give up, who because of some setbacks in the CA journey don't continue? Anything for them?
If your family demands you can get into a job that you can't have that stress and you can do CA, you can get into a job or something. But don't leave CA. That was your dream, don't leave it. Concentrate on your job for the first few years. Then when you have a hold in it, then come back to CA. You will get some time like this and you do some smart work like that and try to complete your, try to achieve your dream.
Yeah. So what's your future plans now?
As of now, I should complete this final properly. And I'm looking forward for the same kind of support from Team 1 Finland.
Okay.
Then, after that, I want to be placed in for an employment only in an MNC.
Oh, okay, great. OneFin will always be with you. You have been an inspiration to all of us here too. It was a pleasure taking care of few things from our side. So, if you have to finally give 2 must-dos and 2 must-don'ts, which a CA student should be, despite of the age or the situation, whatever they are in, only considering that somebody is pursuing a CA, what are the 2 must-dos and 2 must-don'ts you would recommend?
2 must-dos are, you can always be determined and have consistency practice.
Very nice.
Consistency practice. And don'ts are, don't get anxious that whether you will clear or not. That very thought will make us will make our performance deter. So don't get that anxiety feeling. You will pass whatever thing you will pass. You think, you hope for the best and you continue.
Great. So you need to be determined if you want to pursue CA. And you should have consistent preparation till the exam, planned consistent preparation, and do not get anxious. That's the mantra of Sindhu Machado. Right?
Yes.
Great. Congratulations once again, Sindhu, and thank you for taking out your time to inspire us further in this journey. And I'm sure there are many who will be looking at your story now and will revive their dreams again. Maybe CA or not, but some other dream. Not to give up ever, if it's your dream.
Okay.
Congratulations to you and your family once again, and thank you.